Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga volume review. I'm excited to come back to manga now that the season is kind of basically already all started, and my first impressions are finally ending. This is going to be on volume 15. Yes, 15. Wow. I think this is the longest one I've read of The Promised Neverland. So volume 15 is not out physically yet, but you can get it online through the Shonen Jump app or through the Shonen Jump website. You do have to pay a small fee to get all the chapters, but it's worth it. It really is. You get a lot of chapters there. Anyways, guys, before I continue, a few things. One, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind. Also, there is a new member to the channel. So if you have not seen the video from yesterday that premiered yesterday, go watch it. It's a have to. We are welcoming a new member to this channel. I have frequently done a bunch of invites to my channel before, but this is actually a member that will be continually posting here as well. So make sure you welcome him. If you haven't seen the video, it is in my channel update video. So anyways, lastly, there is a spoiler alert, big spoiler alert for this volume. Just so you know, it is way past the anime, so you have been warned. Okay, we really kind of start off with Emma and Ray approaching Norman, and they really want to talk to him about what the heck is going on, right? We don't get a lot of information of why, or if Norman even, well, actually we do know that Norman knows, but we don't really get information or a conversation between them of the fact that his subordinates, his henchmen, are eating demon food or flesh, but they totally ignore that. They basically go straight to the point, and Emma basically has a very emotional conversation with Ray for I think 1 or 2 chapters, to be honest, about how she doesn't want to kill all the demons. She wants to give the demons who want to live in peace an opportunity. So he tells him about the girl that they met, and Norman apparently knew about her. Apparently she is the girl with the evil blood, is what they know her by, which is basically if she shares her blood to anyone, they automatically become demons who do not return back to their normal wild form, and they don't need human flesh to survive. They also become basically donors of that blood as well. Like, so if she donates to one person, that person can donate to the next person, and it gives the same effect. So Norman sees this as a threat because although it opens a possibility for them to have peace, Norman says, or he tells her about a time where she did change a lot of demons, and what happened was the kingdom of demons came and killed all the infected demons, and even her. Now it is confirmed that she's actually not dead and still alive, so there's still a chance in the eyes and mind of Emma to achieve peace. Now, Norman does not want that. Norman believes that it is best for them to kill each other and for them to build a world of themselves here without demons. Emma says, well, why don't you look at all the possibilities without us having to shed so much blood of innocent kids from the demon side? That, you know, because if you remember, Ray and Emma and all these older kids, when they went to the cities, they would see the demon kids. They would see, you know, the families of demons. So she just does not want to have it. So essentially what ends up happening is Ray and Emma decide to go to the 7 walls and try to make a new promise. And Norman says he's going to continue his plan. And at the end of the volume, we find out that it's 8 days before they actually go into full-blown attack. So he's not going to stop. He's going to continue going, and if they come with a better chance, Ray and Emma, then okay. Now, Ray and Emma, let's focus on them. They have to first convince the kids that they came with, you know, their family, that this is a good idea. Obviously, there's already division between them. Some of them don't want them to go to their 7 walls. They just want Norman or the boss or Minerva, however you want to call him, to just continue with the plan and and get all the demons killed, and some of them are with Ray and Emma. They believe in Emma's pure heart. So essentially, they let them go. They don't know how to return. Let's put it like that. They know how to get to the seven walls. They don't know how to return. So they end up going to the seven walls, and at the end of the volume, Ray and Emma are essentially being taunted by the demon lord or whatever he is. We don't really get a name. The name we get for the demon is always in some language that we don't understand. So that's kind of what we end up with Ray and Emma. Now let's move with Norman. What is Norman doing? So Norman essentially goes down to the secret room where they have all these heads and body parts of demons in jars. Now I don't know if they're keeping it for them to eat or if they're experimenting with demons or what. They also have this huge demon hanged up, which I'm pretty sure he's dead, but he could be still alive. I don't know. They're pretty morbid, to be honest. That room looked pretty creepy. They also kind of talk about how his henchmen have this disease, I guess. They take pills to control anxiety and other symptoms they get. They keep saying they don't have that much time for themselves. So I think they were either infected or they have something going on that I guess they're going to die. I'm not really sure what the heck is going on, but they make it seem like they have a little bit of time of life and they want to make the best of it and free the humans from the clutch of demons. Now, I don't know if that's from them eating demons or if that's from them being experimented on the Lambda experiment farm. So that's basically where they're at. They get intel information from the demons, and Norman tells them to not worry about it. They're going to continue with their plan. He has no thoughts of changing his mind. In fact, one of the chapters ends with, "I'm okay with being a god to them, or the devil." He's okay with either being the good guy or the bad guy if he has to for the sake of his family is basically what he's coming with. At the end of the volume, we also get a little input of the demons. So the demons have 5 families. Each family has a head. We kind of learned that a little bit in the arc before where they were having the kids play and get hunted by. So now we know that there's 5 houses. There's also other exiled people that Norman is using to attack them, but that's something else. Anyways, these 5 houses are essentially the power people. They're the ones on top. They're the nobles, and then above them is the queen, and she's the one that leads all the stuff. Now, they believe that the people that are destroying their farms are actually demons. And this is all in Norman's plan. When they destroy farms, they make it seem that demons destroyed it, not humans. So they are off to kill the rebels or the exiled demons, and which are the people that Norman spoke to in this volume. And essentially, what Norman's doing is putting the nobles and their army against these exiled demons, so they can decrease their numbers, which is pretty smart of him to do. So yeah. I'm gonna guess that's gonna happen in the next volume. I'm gonna guess Norman I'm gonna guess Ray and Emma are gonna be able to talk to the demon, whatever his name is, and I think Norman is gonna try to convince the other kids because he did call Dawn and the other girl up. So I think he's trying to convince them to be on his side and on Emma's side. So we'll see what the heck happens. This is becoming a overwhelming story because there's so many things happening at the same time, but it's great, guys. I don't lie to you when I say that when I started the first chapter of the volume, I just read through the entire thing. It is great. The volumes have been getting greater. The story, the plot itself has been unraveling a lot better as well. I really, really wish this can continue more, but I have heard that it is close to the end of the actual entire series. I hope not. I will be trying to catch up as much as possible to hopefully react to the last chapter, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have not done so by now, subscribe. Again, there is a new member in this channel, so go make sure and say hi to him. He'll be posting a video hopefully sometime next week or this week. I don't know. Make sure you welcome him with open arms. Thank you again for your love and support. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.